Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The Royal Challengers choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Kohli, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Nicked it and gone straight to the keeper.
Partidar in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Shite, should be runs here.
Partidar gets off the mark.
Kohli taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Cass, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Into the second over, the Royal Challengers are now 9 for 1.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Yep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Yep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the third over. The batting team are now on 27 for 1.
Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And dropped. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Was quick onto that in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Huge edge. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Thick edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Unadkat needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's just too full. Coley makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That maiden forward.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nicely played. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, the Royal Challengers are 46 for 1. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
End of the 7th over. The Royal Challengers are now on 57 for 1.
Cass, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Patadar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 64 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 9th over. The Royal Challengers are now 75 for 1.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Timed that perfectly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Massive outside edge. Edged. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Sharma coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Unadkat back into the attack. And out. Superb bowling.
left-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Shepherd ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Unad cut, pulls out, dead ball. Nice solid defensive shot.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Yes.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it, leading edge, and that's a simple catch. They'll be annoyed there. They rolled their wrists over the shot too early, and it has cost them.
Pandya, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Livingston with a beautiful piece of fielding.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 88 for 4.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Big edge, where's that going? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. Unad cut straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Livingston over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Shepherd looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Going with pace now. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Edged, what a ball. Dropped. I can't even say that was a half chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the 17th over. The Royal Challengers are now 112 for 5.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Chance to run two.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot.
Yes.
Should be runs here. They've gone up here.
Yes.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
One over left in the innings. Cast to bowl it. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes, yes.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 143 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Kumar coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Head advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Head with a magnificent pull shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 98 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Keeshan, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Kishan goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Livingston, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Grady, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Got too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond? Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Great shot through the gap.
Grady was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Just 2 to win.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Gone, nowhere near making it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.